Early this morning, we lost a legend, and that is Dr. Dobson. I grew up listening to Dr. Dobson on Focus on the Family radio. Loyally married through his entire career, Dr. Dobson was a culture warrior. He did it with great joy and whimsy. You see, Dr. Dobson, he stood for the family and for biblical Christian values, while there was the big push for gay marriage, the big push for premarital sex, the big push for all the sexual anarchy that has really infected our nation. Dr. Dobson stood by President Trump when other people questioned Donald Trump's Christian and biblical beliefs. Dr. Dobson, he finished well. So many guys I'm watching, like Rick Warren and others, like, oh, it's so hard to watch. They had such, they had a promising career, and then they just be going to woketopia. Let's just remember Dr. Dobson from Focus on the Family of some of his great teachings throughout his career. Play cut 481, please.
You don't need the anger. You do not need anger to control children. That teacher who said I have to stay mad all the time to control my class, you see, was using anger to control. It doesn't work. Action is what controls.
Now, that's a little snippet. I wish we had more time, but he didn't just advocate for these things. He had real technical advice on how to be better parents. He would run infomercials on how to biblically parent your kids. He would famously say, you spell love to a kid T-I-M-E, time. It's an attitude. I'll never forget, I got a chance to spend a good amount of time with Dr. Dobson at his retreat, and I saw him last at his retreat back in Colorado Springs. In the midst of the election, I made time to go see him. I'm so glad I did. And the first thing and the last thing he always says to me, he says, I know, Charlie, I know you're changing the world and you're doing God's work, but those kids of yours, they need you. And don't forget that. That daughter needs you. That son needs you. So you better go make time. Kind of in a very forceful, fatherly, biblical way. Let's play cut 483. The legend, Dr. James Dobson.
It's love to tell a person the truth.
Well, who was our model? Christ was our model. He was certainly not intolerant, or he was not tolerant of sin. He called it by its name.
And he's the one that said, it's the truth. You shall know the truth, and the truth will set you free.
If you do, you have to take the heat that comes with it. I mentioned the universities. There's going to be tremendous pressure, even on Christian colleges.
Again, I wish we had more time to play these pieces of tape. Finally, let's play cut 474 on Dr. Dobson having Trump's back. Play cut 474.
I have Christian people, conservative people who come up to me and say, what's he like? The truth of the matter is that he's much more of a gentleman than anybody knows he is, and he has kept every promise he made to the faith community. I really do love and appreciate that man. If that makes some people unhappy, I'm speaking for myself, not for my organization. But I'm extremely pleased, and I wish people would get off his back.
Dr. Dobson ran the race well, as it says in 1 Timothy. He finished well. And let us that be the goal for all of us as we remember David Horowitz and John MacArthur and now Dr. Dobson. So many legends are passing away, and it is a beautiful legacy. He never wavered, despite the protests, the calls for cancellation. Dr. Dobson never wavered for something that keeps our society free, the family. His entire effort was called Focus on the Family. Boy, is that beautiful. God bless him. We'll miss you, Dr. Dobson. We'll keep on fighting for the family every day. See you tomorrow.